everyone, welcome to my channel. I am back with another phone review and this is featuring the OPPO R17 Pro. I will do a quick unboxing for you. So you might be wondering, OPPO, are you crazy? Why do you have a new phone out? You just came out with the F7 and then the F9 and then Find X and then now we have OPPO R17 Pro. The OPPO R17 Pro has already been launched in China about a couple of months ago. I think August, if I'm not mistaken. It's about time that it's introduced here in the Philippines. It comes in Radiant Mist, your violet, purple to blue gradient, and then there's emerald green. This is the beautiful box of the R17 Pro. You can already tell the color of the phone by the color of your box. In this case, I have Radiant Mist, which explains why my box is blue to purple gradient. The box, of course, has branding. You see OPPO, and then there are also barcodes and all that stuff, and I know you don't care about that. Let's move on. So checking what's inside, you see the unit itself. Let's talk more about the phone in depth later on in the video. Like the usual OPPO phones, OPPO kits, you have this box where the manual is. You get a free casing. It complements the phone. Inside this box, you have the important information guide. It also comes with this tool so that you can easily remove the SIM card tray of your phone. And this is the charger of the OPPO R17 Pro. It's very reminiscent of the iPhone, sorry, not the iPhone, but Mac. You also have the earphones, which also kind of look like that of the iPhone. This phone now uses the Type-C USB cable. If you look closely at the charger, the tip is kind of different. I like that there's a little bit of a protector. The OPPO R17 Pro actually has a SuperVOOC charge, which means it charges like a beast. This is the unit. I'm going to remove this protective cover. Oh, it's so pretty. You can see a little bit of me over there. This phone is so beautiful. Like other OPPO phones, this already has a screen protector, which is kind of cool because, you know, you don't have to have it installed in a store or something. And as you can see, it still has that water drop notch. I really like that the space that it takes up on your screen is very minimal. The R17 Pro is now 6.4 inches. On the left side of the phone, you have the volume keys. At the bottom part of the unit, you have the main speakers, the charger port, and the dual SIM card tray. On the right side of the unit, you have the power button. So I guess with the R17 Pro, you can't charge it while listening to music with your earphones because you only have one port for both. So it's either you charge your phone first and then listen to music later, or vice versa. Now let's switch on this phone. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of seconds. Of course, there's that vibration again when you switch it on. This has already been opened. This is my first time holding the unit and like playing around with it. It has your usual settings. It has an AMOLED panel, which means the screen is brighter, the colors are richer, brightness and contrast are just way better. Other things you want to know about this phone is that the storage is 128 gigabyte. Your RAM is 8 gigabytes. So from the F9, which is just 6, you're now up to 8 gigabytes. Unfortunately, there is no external storage or micro SD support, but seriously, if you have 128 gigabyte, would you really need more space now? R17 Pro is a good phone for people who like to multitask. Like the F9, the R17 Pro also has the multitasking option, like screen record if you like, and that's exactly what I'm doing now, just testing it out. I think this feature will be very helpful to those content creators who have to constantly show how to do things, you know, like troubleshooting steps and all that. So I think this is also good for teachers online, you know, like if you're teaching your student how to do this and that. If you can't effectively communicate with your words, you can always have the screen recording option of this phone. The F9 is the first of the F series to have a dual camera, which is perfect because you could do bokeh, you could blur the background whenever you take photos. Get this, the R17 Pro has 3 cameras. So the one at the very bottom is 20 megapixels, that's your secondary camera. 12 megapixels, your primary camera, which is in the middle. The last one at the top is your TOF sensor or your time of flight sensor. So the time of flight sensor gives you the best resolution of photos. This is why the R17 Pro is great for low light photos. There's this invisible 3D light that's being projected on your face, which makes the facial recognition more accurate. And other than that, you can make 3D models out of real objects. You could use these 3D models for 3D printing. This would put your 3D gaming up to another level. So if you look at the camera options, you have your usual OPPO camera functions. The pano, the video, the photos, portrait. You have the one in night mode, which is one of the best selling points of this phone. You also have the usual stickers. For those of you who love using SLRs, the expert functionality of the camera is perfect perfect for you because you get to play around with the white balance, with the ISO, the shutter, the aperture. I know you want to check out the camera, so I'm going to check that for you. It was one of the first that I checked when I got the phone. This is the selfie camera. It's 25 megapixels and it's amazing. It's so clear.
Yeah.
It's super clear, and you have the HDR option if I want that on. I look so cute. Ew. It has the AI recognition. Woo! AI. I don't have lines on my face anymore. Whatever floats your boat, you could remove it, you could put it on, whatever you like. There's also custom beauty. Thinner face. You want like an alien face, I can do that. Is it thinner? Yes, it is. Amazing. Smaller face. Wow. There you go. That's an alien head for you. Wow, kahit yung jaw. What? Amazing. Bigger eyes. Whoa. Smaller nose? No. I look like a cartoon character now. So let's go back to no beauty filter. Filters are still there. Ooh, I like this. Fantasy Castle. You don't need to install apps. Okay, so I'm gonna take a photo with my camera. And it just looks so nice. It's amazing. I'm also gonna try to take a selfie using the back camera. The back panel of the R17 Pro is matte, which is perfect because it's easier to hold. You have more grip of the phone. There's also less fingerprints on the back. I'm not sure if you're one of those people who get iffy and annoyed when you see fingerprints all over. Another feature I love about all OPPO phones is that you can easily clone everything that you have from your old phone. Cloning your old phone is super easy. I have so many files. I have so many data, so many videos, photos, so many files from my old phone. It's gonna take a while for me to put everything into my new phone. I like it because it tells me how long I have to wait, so my expectations are clearly set. And now I'm finally done, and now everything is there, and you can see a little bit of Mishka's paws at the back because she is also excited. This is me checking out my Instagram. Shameless plug. You could also follow me on Instagram if you like. One of the highlights of the R17 Pro is that it has the SuperVOOC charge. If you are used to the F9, and my god, I really love the VOOC charger. In just an hour and 30 minutes for the F9, but for the R17 Pro, they're claiming that in just 10 minutes, I could already have 40% worth of battery charge. I mean, that's just crazy. 35 minutes, you could go from 0 to 100%. So let's just look at the phone. It's 2:53 p.m. I am now at 10% battery. So this is your Type-C USB cable, 10%. So I'll just leave it there and do a time lapse. And this is when I get 100%. So imagine, we started at 253 with 10% battery percentage. 331, you're at 100%. I mean, that's just... Quickly looking at the dual SIM card tray of the R17 Pro, I find that it's cute because it's not like the F9 wherein you have like a longer tray and then the cards are next to each other. With the R17 Pro, it's kind of on top of each other, if that makes sense. One of the cool things about the R17 Pro is that it has a secret unlock feature. This is the part where you put your fingerprint, whatever it is. So you just keep on pressing. Done. Locking it. Ta-da! See that? It's so pretty, no?
Yeah.
Parang dance life. The question is, how much is the R17 Pro? I honestly don't know how much it is yet. The price of the R17 Pro will be in my description box below. The reason why I don't have that yet is because I'm filming this a night before the launch of the phone. So I hope you understand. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching another one of my Oppo videos. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I hope you got the feel of the phone, and if you like it, then like this video. Well, thank you so much for watching. Stay weird.